They're
starting.
starting.
They are
oh
starting.
My goodness, I'm too late. Okay, I'm gonna have to. All right, NS2HD number something. Okay, I'm ready. Sorry. NS2HD number something. Sorry. 3, 2, 1. Mark. G'day everyone. Welcome back to NS2HD. Blind, take it away. What are we looking at?
We're looking at the grand finals of the NSL Nations Cup. Finland versus France. So this best of 7 just starting here on the map. Summit. We see the Marines here playing as Finland up in the north in Atrium, and the Alliance France down in sub-axis.
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness, I'm getting massive reverb, Blind. Is that me or is that you?
It's hopefully not me.
Okay, I cannot hear myself talk. Okay, now I can hear myself again. We've got Solar taking reactor core right now with a little bit of pressure from Kingyo and Ray. So the Marines trying to make a play for their close extractors, knock them down nice and quick. But it looks like the aliens are actually going to succeed in shutting down a close extractor at reactor core.
Yes, so the first RT will go down, just one capper there, nice job going on the recappers. Actually have 4 Marines more, a little bit more than left, Hugh and cross, Hugh flight control. Unusual opening here by Finland as it seems, but they will hit comp lab hard. And that's actually the one RT the Harvester Day will drop, and it's gonna be pretty tough for France to defend that.
So Heracles has... oh my god, it's happening again. It feels like every time I start talking after you've been talking, I get massive reverb. But I'm sorry, it must be me. I don't know how... It feels like I'm on speakerphone or something on your end, but pressure on Heracles right now, who's trying to set up clogs at Computer Lab because he doesn't want to lose this this Harvester right now. So having a Gorge on one of your close Harvesters is a very good idea at the start of the game.
Yep, they give some more time to the aliens. As they are grouping up, we actually have 3 plus a Gorge here, but still Tane and Nate. But that's easy for France here, taking them all out, but more Marines are streaming in. It's a little bit costly here, but the RT got defended. Nice job here by France, actually up to 2 Harvesters, but delayed carapace at a cost of that.
One Gorge, one Skulk in Crossroads right now, taking down Crossroads. Blind, I am still getting this crazy reverb, so what I'm going to do is drop out of here for Game 1 and rejoin you for Game 2, because I think I'm going to ruin your cast if I stay with you for any longer in this game, mate.
Okay.
I'll see you on the other side.
Okay. Gonna try to figure stuff out then after this in the prelude. Interlude of the next match, no problem. So gonna keep carrying over alone here. 2 Marines up in data core, as they're trying to cap some more nodes. There's lots of assists here on the map, look at that. Ventilation even up to data core and Crossroads. France is going really crazy on that infestation drops. Investing a lot of resources in that. And a lot of this going down because Finland has a really strong pressure there going up. Not so good on capping as it seems. Only 4 extractors to have a minute in the game, which is still okay. But Complab, really decisive move here. Both Skulks did wait a long time. Good engagement, Ray Gig going for the double kill, cleaning out Complab, and again the Harvester is safe at the moment. Actually not a single one killed the whole game, which is completely okay for the aliens at the moment. Also, Finland lost 2 at 3-minute mark. Well, it's somewhat bearable. I would give the upper hand here to France for this opening. It's really good, but Finland is far from out. Actually, see, Ammo 1 is on the way while Lama going for the double kill in flight control. A 3rd Skulk is coming in as well, trying his best. But this position is unbreakable. You cannot attack a Marine position like this alone. Even with 2, it's tough. So on the same side, same time, 3 Marines in data core. This is going to be really tough here for ventilation. Those guys have to hurry up after taking out the Marine. If they want to defend ventilation, they need to do it right now. The clocks and hydras will buy a lot of time for the aliens. So that's the good thing about that. But besides that, ventilation will probably fall. But besides that, yeah, Crossroads actually dropped. They will go for 4 Harvesters, which is pretty crazy on RTs by France. They invested 2 Gorges at the start. I'm not sure if plus the commander or minus the commander. Alright, here we go. Big engagement on ventilation. Oh god, and even with those mines surviving this fight, France looking now in a top spot. Look at the minimap here. They have already 4 Harvesters up. They killed 3 Marine extractors. And this is not gonna get easy for Finland. Shotguns are about to finish right now. With shotguns, this game can completely switch over. So let's see how this is going out with some shotties in the hands of those good Marines, especially like Tane and Laper, Solar, Nate, all those good names. Llama, don't want to forget those. You don't want to face them with the shotgun in their hands. And here you go, weapon 1 is on the way, armor 1 is already finished. Welders, of course, as well. It looks like the players have welders in their hands, they really like to use those. Leaper is now going crossroads. This is gonna be a 3 pressure attack. No, one side already down, flight control. That Marine is down. 2 Marines are hitting ventilation, 1 is hitting crossroads. One of those RTs really should fall, or must fall. If Finland wants to come back in this game, or really has getting a solid lead, they need to kill some harvesters right now. The aliens already so many RTs, they will have those fates before the 10-minute mark. This is really dangerous. Oh, Ray is getting really close to that shotgun. Maybe lucky that Tane missed one of the shots. Not quite sure, he did a lot of damage, but it looked like he missed one of his pellets. Otherwise, that Lurk will die really fast. So upgrade wise, how's the structure layout? Arms lab, IP, armory, nothing fancy, no ops yet. And there's also not really resources for the ops. Nice shooting here by Tane, but 2 Lurks to spikes, that's gonna be really expensive now. Oh, he's pushing the Lurks as best as he can. And yet actually falling back to heal. There's a Gorge here, so he can only play with time. And he's buying time for the other Marines here to take down Crossroads, take down flight control. There we go, the first harvesters are about to fall. Really important here for the Marines. 2 going down really closely at the same time. Llama getting contested by 2 Lurks again. The double Lurk strat really working nicely on those Marines, dealing a lot of damage. Tane still alive in ventilation. Really managed to survive this. The Lurks gave up on the chase. Instead going for the one in Crossroads. The Harvester is down, maybe they will redrop it. Look at that, 81 resources already. France is pretty much swimming in resources. The problem though is, first, they need to clear out the hive location. Once they drop a hive, it's really dangerous. And second, why no Gorge Tunnel? There is no Gorge Tunnel research, not even started yet. And they can easily afford that. And I think this is a big mistake. By Rise. Even if you don't need it, just the 10 tiers it costs. I mean, Rise can just, I mean, he has 16 resources. He can drop an entrance and another entrance to really make that one happen. And those few seconds you are traveling faster can make a big difference in defending a hive. So I think this is a really big issue here. Well, at one point they have to drop the second hive. Maybe they wait for the fates, which will happen in about 2 minutes. Looking at the resources, 40, 42. 2 fates are popping in 2 to 3 minutes with that kind of harvester count. But looking at that, I mean, Finland is coming back. They got this kind of map control back, Crossroads now a little bit more on the marine control. Those shotguns really carrying the weight here in the matches. And Weapon 2 upgrades also finished with C. Peach is not opting for Armor 2 versus this Galaxy, is going straight for Weapon 2. Really anticipating the upcoming fates. Makes it easier for them. Look at that, 108 resources. Really, France cannot spend the resources with just one hive. Maybe they're saving up for this double hive drop. That's completely possible. There you go, Tane and Nate in comp lab, both with shotgun. No, it's actually one shotgun now. And Tane has the shotgun, Nate with the LMG. They're not going for comp lab yet. First saving this RT. Oh, Eagle Eye really in a bad spot on top, dancing around those shotgunners, playing with them, fooling those, buying a lot of time for the team, and now the Lurks are here, and look at that spike damage. Oh, this was really great by Eagle Eye, buying so much time. I think those Marines shouldn't have gone for that. There was a good opening to deal a lot of damage into comp lab, or maybe position themselves better, but this open spot is really terrible for the Lurks when they come here and spike you down. And here we go, Flight control hive is dropped. Do the Marines know about that? Face tag is on the way. So no face tag yet. We actually have 2 Marines, no 3 Marines on the east side, and they go completely wrong side. 4 Marines on the wrong side of the map. Lepa definitely has to go and cross those. So need more Marines and crevice. Look at that. There's tons of aliens around here, and Tane should notice that. He's an experienced player, he will tell you. So many aliens and crevice, they want to make sure no one's going to fly control. I mean, this is really telling. Also, the timing is really late for the hive. Gorge Tunnel is finally about to complete. By the time right now, they could have already have one up. But it doesn't look like a big mistake. By the time it could get really tricky. I mean, those Marines are completely on the opposite side of the map. Wrong position for any kinds of hive pushes. So the Gorge Tunnel should be up the moment, well, before the Marines arrive. And here we go, Rias can drop the entrance now, he's sealing up the hive. There goes the scan, PGM now knows exactly what's inside flight control. Maybe he's pulling back his Marines, we see now 4 going cross. And yeah, he can really allow this hive to grow up. Look at the resources. Resource side, aliens about equal to Marines, and this is really bad. This is really bad for Finland. France playing a damn strong game on aliens. So you have 2 options now: commit on this hive push, or try to fight your way back macro game. I know those players can do both. And the little bit safer way could be to play macro. But this hive push could usually, I mean, it's hard. As soon as the fates are out, it's really almost unbreakable unless you have that amazing godlike shots on those fates and everything else, and really take everything down. But here we go, Eagle Eye now up as the first fate, Dams is going on the second, or he's just saving res, probably receiving a T-res fate, so he can go for honors. And the hive is not up yet, and he's also not fading, which is pretty much telling. He's sitting on 55 resources and jumping around somewhere on the map. So he could either go fade a little bit later, or I would say just save for honors in case need be, and take a T-res fade if you want to fade. Or just say in Skulk, I mean, it's really the safe option. France has a dominating situation here. The Marines are pushed back, the Fates are now hitting the field. They're trying to do everything at the same time now, defense. They need to defend their RTs, they need to put up pressure on those aliens, and with Fates on the field, this is so much harder right now. So, Dams went for Fate. Okay, so not opting for the honors. Let's see how this will work out. If they lose both Fates, they will bite themselves for not going for the super safe option. But here we go, they're already working on Crossroads. 2 Fates on there, plus a Lurk, 2 Lurks. Both Lurks are here. This phase it might fall. Are there any Marines able to phase through? No, they're all coming back now. And Crossroads is really important to hold at this point in time. Take coming from Pipe, just with a pistol in hand. A shotgunner! Oh, he baited those Fates. That was smart. Did you see that? He was using the pistol from the distance, and at the moment it came from there, he used the shotgun. So they can really surprise a Fate if he's not aware of what gun is there actually. That was pretty cool. So still, situation here. Crossroads, the only strong point here for Team Finland. They have an RT in data cores. They're actually on 4 extractors, which is not too bad. The problem is that France is 3+2 harvesters, and they had this kind of resource flow the whole time over. Look at how close it is. That means, yeah, 3 Fates now in the field, using all the team res, and Heracles actually receiving a T-res Fate, not using his personal resources for that one. So we will see a lot more one-man pressure teams like Llama here. Or crevice, 1 to ventilation, 1 to crevice, and the rest needs to be close to phase gates. I cannot stress this out enough. You cannot all leave the phase gate. The moment you lose Crossroads, you pretty much lost the game. In this kind of situation, that's really, really important. So, Thane as a lonely man here versus a Fade. Nice pick by Heracles. Taking this one off. More Fates putting up pressure upwards to Crossroads, but 2 shotgunners are really strong. They can still hold it off. But taking a lot of damage as well. Where's the upgrade count? We got weapon 2 still. No more additional upgrades coming. There we go, armor 2 is on the way. So slowly getting into this high attack. That's the only thing Peachum can do for the moment. What they really need to do is also kill some life forms. 3 Fates are now, if they could trap 1 or 2 of those, that could be a really big deal. And here we go, that is what happens if you leave the crossroad space undefended. The moment. They did not check the positioning. Phase gate is down. There's another 50 T-res, and if those Marines go down, it's gonna be really tough for them to get it back. Oh, this doesn't look good. All the Marines got picked and crossed. Really strong here about it. A lot of lonely Marines going down. Going to Comp Lab was a bad timing, I think. If you have already 1 in ventilation or data core, already 1 in crevice, you cannot send 2 more out in the field down to Comp Lab unless you know exactly where all those aliens are. And this was not the case. They got from all sides into Crossroads, taking it out, even taking the power, which is a smart move. We got a backup phase gate now inside data core. but you see how defensive this one is. This is the last piece of map control here by the Marines. This actually looks a little bit nice here, symmetric gameplay, but in terms of balance, this is definitely in favor for the NS. But oh, those Fates taking lots of damage here on Crossroads, and really have to watch out. Look at the health bars of those, all really hit. Strong shotgun play by those Marines. Is actually Llama alone? Tried to corner it himself, get map Sam, old trick from NS1. Did not work here because of the delay. That's completely in the mindset of those players yet. You can still see that. And here we go. France is opting to go for the base. They can pick up a nice timing before the phase gate is up, so the phase gate is on the way. They have to grind the phase gate really fast before all the players coming out. Good time, you have to trying to distract those phases from the phase gate, so the Marines who are phasing through can save the base. And oh boy, they handle that pretty well. The phase gate is still up. They have Crossroads back. Actually have the triple gate now. The triangle is up. Sitting on 4 extractors. I mean, this one is not taken yet, but this is a safe one for the Marines. As well as crevice. So Finland can come back from this. They're not out yet, and what a strong gameplay by those Marines. And really have to tell that. Don't ever underestimate those Marines. They can instantly kill all your Fates. And what do you do then? Oh, Tain, he was camping around the corner. He just waited for a good opening here. But 3 Fates are too much. Also using the Drifter with enzymes. Really smart play by Team France. Good signature. Rios is commanding those. Ah, that phase gate is grinded. Data core is going down. In the same time, there's also one Fate here making sure that every Marine is facing through is distracted. Pretty nicely, hitting both phase gates at the same time. But he got taken out on the way back. Nice trap there. There is this little Fate buddy. But in the process, I mean, they traded 1 Fate for the tech point in data core. Which is okay. It instantly dropped the Harvester. Look at that. 2 Marines already in here. Tain and Solar coming in here. That Harvester stands absolutely no chance. And a lot of Harvesters got killed. Let me actually check here. 12 Harvesters. Look at that crazy up and down. Wow, this really reminds me of the group stage France vs Sweden with about 19 to 25 Harvesters killed in the end. This looks pretty much the same. This looks really crazy. Marines coming from behind, being back at the start, aliens dominating early on, but this strong, methodical play, just keeping them in the game. And they need to kill more life forms. Still, I'm repeating myself, I do know, but this is really important. 3 Fates are still in the field. We got 162 resources. Heracles to reserve the first Hero's Fate. And as soon that Honors comes out and no jetpacks in the field, oh boy, this is not gonna get easier for Team Finland. Solo shotgunners are getting picked. It's not easy right now versus 3 Fates in the field. They have to really watch out to, well, spread your Marines wisely. You never want more than 3 Marines away from the gates, because that is the moment where you instantly lose those phase gates. Now we see the Fates are setting up for the next base rush. They know the phase gate was pretty low. They're actually going for... Oh, they're going for extractors now. They're trying to break the economy, which is pretty wise. Look at that. The Marines are already down to 2 RTs. But they could have killed the phase gate. I mean, the phase gate was down to 37%. That Fate is trapped. Heracles is actually trapping himself. Look at that. That's all Marine territory. He has to watch out where he's going. We see Marines are trying to trap him now. No one in data core. Really wonder why no Marine is here. Tain is at the extractor. Oh, there we go. Heracles taking some damage, but still pretty much full. Now comes Tain. Oh, putting lots of damage in Heracles. Look at that. So low in health. There's no Gorge Shield. And he goes down! Nate finishing off. And with the pistol also Ray. What incredible shooting here by those Marines. But the most damage done by Tain, I think. That was just incredible. And another Fate down, which leaves France down to 2 Fates only. Still, they have the upper hand, I think. Heracles up to 68 resources. Just a matter of seconds. I mean, 20-minute mark. There will be that Honors popping. You will be sitting in that Honors egg, and this can completely change the game. We don't even have an advanced armory. I think that's really something Finland should invest to. No weapon 3, no armor 3. Just go for jetpacks. That's much more important. And I think Pete should know about that Honors timing. That there's an eventual Honors time bomb ticking right at the moment. He keeps the pressure play, having 1-2 split Marines around the map. some defense, some hit RTs, trying to outplay those aliens when they're not there. And of course, by the same time, taking off some fades, which is really powerful. See, now chatting here high, you're just poking here around the corner. I think it was the moment he peeked up there and got instantly killed by 3 shotgunners. I think they all hit at the same time. Yeah, that was a good instant for calling high. There we go, Advanced Armory is on a wave. Peachum knows what he needs to do. He just needs more resources. He's up to 4 extractors again, but Team France is really strong on keep killing those extractors. This is really painful to keep on looking at. I mean, holding Marine economy is so important in the later game, or in a general game at all. Like, as an alien, you can instantly drop down to, like, say, 1 harvest or something. As long as you have a little bit heroes back, you can, well, all drop them back, no problem. Heracles definitely saving for that honors. He didn't refade, 3 fades in the field, 74 for him, which means you're gonna get pretty close, And the jetpacks will definitely not be finished by the time. Currently right now Finland is saving up for the Proto. 34 resources. Lots of fades inside Crossroads. Will cost a lot of medpacks as well. We don't... Never mind, we have a second CC. It's just right there in front of me. Oh, and there's the base rush. 2 gorgeous spy bombing while I'm looking at Lonely Face Gate. Oh my god, big fail. Did it take something out? Not yet. The Face Gate. Oh, the Face Gate! That Face Gate, 1 person! Now he goes down! Holy... Oh god, really? Oh, that... And there's no backup, just the Marines from Data Core facing in. That was the last Marine, and he's getting nano shields. He's buying time. Llama needs to buy time until the Face Gate is back up. Here we go, all the Marines are facing back, and the 2 Killer Fate Kingyo is down! Oh my god, this game is getting crazy. Look at that, it didn't even have time to repair all that stuff. That Gorge Bible Brush was pretty excellent, but the defense and follow-up was just great. And here we go, this is the big one. That Honors, where is the Honors? Just let me look. There must be an Honors on the way. There we go, Summon Reception. Here will hit Crossroads with those 2 fates. Only Leaper here? He's hearing the Honors, they know. Oh, they know. There's no ops to beacon. Could be a big mistake. 48 resources, they could afford an ops. No chance to save this. No chance at all to save Crossroads for the moment. And they will lose the CC as well, which is even more painful. That's another 15 TRS down. They need those jetpacks. Is the Proto on the way? They did not even have time to build that IP. Right now all the Marines are going down. Trying to put up some damage into that Honors, but it's of no use. Yeah, relocating the CC up to data core. They should recycle this one.
Command station under attack.
Not quite sure why I didn't hear this recycle sound. Maybe he did already. Let me check. Did he recycle? No, he did not. 15 TRS sound. I mean, he could have saved. What's that? 10? Okay, the armor got recycled. So, no, the IP is not down. Okay, so IP is getting repaired right now. We got some fates roaming on the map. 2 fates and an Honors. Definitely France in a really good spot here. Going back on the map control, look at that. Pushing the Marines back again in this northeast corner. And we're already at the 23-minute mark, and this is just game 1. And it's just telling how close those 2 teams are skill-wise. It's gonna be a long, long evening. My neighbor will be really mad at me. 3 Marines now in data core, and there's the Honors. There's the Honors. This is long hallways. You definitely have to watch out as an Honors. I mean, as soon as you go here as an Honors, it's a hard time to get back out. It's a whole way Marines can shoot you in the back. And even then, if you run here, Marines can sneak around here and still shoot you. So this is a situation, a point in the map where most Honors usually dies. Here we go, Crossroads has been dropped, the 3rd tag point, the free Honors factory is going up there. So the Marines definitely need to do something against that. Jetpacks are on the way, and this is the only way for them to come back. They need to go as a jetpack group, they need to take down those life forms, especially that Honors. And even if they take down Crossroads, kill those fates, kill the Honors, the game is not over yet. But it's what they definitely need to do. So you have a chance to come back. If they don't kill Cross before it's finished, and the Honors X are popping out, this is gonna be game. So the time is going, and the time is running shorter for the Marines. Only sitting on 2 extractors at the moment. Jetpacks are finished now, looking at the PRS. Oh, two players who cannot afford a jetpack even. That's how broke they are. That's really bad. Just two shotgunners are in the field, which is okay. I mean, versus an Honors, you don't really need their shotguns. It's just versus Fates. Versus Honors, jetpack LMG is the best usually, or I feel at least. There we go. One personal healer gorge is there. Rios, also two Fates. Marines, they need to watch out not to overcommit here. The moment they lose all the jetpacks, they don't have the rest flow. They cannot afford to redrop jetpacks. So, oh god, and the aliens are enforcing them back by hitting that phase gate. Time is still running, Honors is here. It's also a tough spot here for the Honors, but he knows the Marines are on the way back. The phase gate is going down. Really nice timing here, but those Fates, look at the Marines, how they're going here already before the Fate is even here. Oh, and Eagle Eye, now Dam's actually getting out pretty close, and Eagle Eye, both Fates, and the phase gate even goes down. With the Biobomb, Riot sacrifices Scorch on it, which is definitely worth it. Sitting on 6 Harvesters with just 3 Extractors, you can definitely trade a Gorge with 10 PRS versus a 15 TRS structure like that. And here we go. The aliens are grinding that phase gate actually, as it seems. There's one Jetburger, you're still alive with the shotgun, and it is Tane! I don't know how good Tame is shooting, is trying to hit his face, and he does go down, just one left. You leap over the shotgun and that phase gate is about to die. Oh boy, that's it. France just got it, I think. That's it. That must be it. Oh, Heracles is pretty low, look at that. Oh, he's dancing! Oh no! Leaper goes down! He had this! Oh god, he had this fine! He screwed up. Heracles was completely trapped. Oh, sorry if I'm yelling in my microphone there, but I was like, what the hell is going on? How did he die? 20-meter horn. That's what you call it in the game. The fearsome 20-meter horn. That's really when you don't calculate this right, and yeah. So I think this is it for Finland. Should be seeing a GG here pretty soon. There we go. Peach called him it. And this was just game 1. 27 minutes. The counter is just over that. And France is winning the first game in this NSL Nations Cup finals. Wow.